Welcome to Tumal online classes. So see students, see the next question number 14. So what is the question number 14 is integral 0 to 1 2x plus 3 by 5x square plus 1 into dx. 5x square plus 1 into dx. So see that question students, how to solve this one. So let I is equal to integral 0 to 1 2x plus 3 by 5x square plus 1 into dx. 2x plus 3 by 5x square plus 1 into dx. So this problem you can do in the partial fraction also. So you can use that ax plus b by 5x square plus 1. So if you can put in this model, you can calculate a and b values, then automatically you can do into partial fractions, then you can apply the integration. Okay. So but in this question I am not going to use the partial fractions, I will do directly. Okay. So see that one, integral 0 to 1, I am separating the terms 2x by 5x square plus 1 into dx plus 3 into integral 0 to 1 by 5x square plus 1 into dx. Just I am separated the terms. So that is equal to integral 0 to 1. So what I am observed here students, 5x square plus 1. 5x square plus 1 derivative is 10x. Yes or no? 5x square plus 1 derivative is 10x. But here in the numerator it has a 2x is there. So I need to get a 10x. So what I will do that one, just I will multiply and divide with 5. Multiply and divide with 5. So 5 into 10x is the 2x. So why I am taking the 10x? 5x square plus 1 derivative is 10x. So that's why I am taken. Okay. Plus I am taking that 5x square plus 1 is there. So just I will take the 5 common. It will become integral of 1 by x square plus 1 by 5 into dx. So just I am taking that common. So here what I am observed that 1 by 5 into, so you have to observe that what is the formula is integral of f dash of x by f of x into dx. Integral of f dash of x by f of x into dx is equal to log mod f of x plus c. Log mod f of x plus c. So here it is in the form, you can observe that it is in the form of f dash of x by f of x. So what we can written as a 1 by 5 into, the limits are 0 to 1. Okay, that is a log mod 5x square plus 1 over the limits 0 to 1. Over the limits 0 to 1 plus 3 by 5 into integral 0 to 1. This one you can written as x square plus 1 by root 5 whole square into dx. So this 1 by 5 I am written as 1 by root 5 whole square. Why? Because it is in the form of 1 by x square plus a square into dx. What is the formula? 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. So that is equal to 1 by 5 into, so here log of 5x square plus 1 is a positive value, there is no need for a mod, so we can take this value as 5x square plus 1 over the limits 0 to 1 plus 3 by 5 into, what is this? I am already applied the formula 1 by a is nothing but 1 by root 5 into tan inverse of x by a. X value is x by a is nothing but 1 by root 5 over the limits 0 to 1. So what happens? So that is nothing but, you can cancel this value here. This is the root 5 times will be cancelled. So that is nothing but 1 by 5 into log of 5x square plus 1 over the limits 0 to 1 plus 3 by root 5 into tan inverse of, this can be written as root 5 into x. Take this value to the numerator, it will become root 5x over the limits 0 to 1, over the limits 0 to 1. Then apply the limits, what happens? So first one is 1 by 5 into log of 5 into 1 square plus 1 minus log of 5 into 0 square plus 1. So see the second term, 3 by root 5, 3 by root 5 into tan inverse of root 5 into 1 minus tan inverse of root 5 into 0. So that is nothing but 1 by 5 into log 6 minus log 1 plus 3 by root 5 into 3 by root 5 into tan inverse of root 5 minus tan inverse of 0, tan inverse of 0. So that is equal to 1 by 5 into log 6 minus 0, log 1 value is 0 plus 3 by root 5 into tan inverse of root 5 minus tan inverse 1, tan inverse 0, that is also 0. So what happens? So that is equal to 1 by 5 into log x, log 6 plus 3 by root 5 into tan inverse of root 5 into tan inverse of root 5. So see that question, students. So I am without using the partial fractions, I am did this method, okay. So if you want to calculate that, you have to take that ax plus b by 5x square plus 1 and compare the coefficients. You will get a value and b values. So then automatically once again it will be separated into partial fractions, okay. So here without using the partial fractions I am completed that question, okay. So first one is the 2x by 5x square plus 1 plus 3 into integral of 1 by 5x square plus 1. So this value 5x square plus 1 derivative is a 10x. So I need the 10x in the numerator. Why I need that? So if you get this form, you will get a log of mod f of x. So that's why I need 10x in the numerator. So that's why I multiplied and divided with 5. It will become 10x by 5x square plus 1. Here you can take the 5 common. So it will become x square plus 1 by 5. So here after taking this is the form of f dash of x by f of x, you will get a log f of x. Log mod f of x. And here this is a 3 by 5. This 1 by 5 you can written as 1 by root 5 whole square. Why? Because 1 by root of 1 by x square plus a square formula is nothing but 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a. So that's why we are using that, and simplify that and apply the upper limit, then apply the lower limit, then you can cancel that, you will get the answer, okay. So see that question, students. See the next question number 15. So see the question number 15. See the question number 15. Integral 0 to 1 x into e power x square into dx. Integral of x into e power x square into dx. So see that, students, how to solve this question. Let I is equal to integral 0 to 1 x into e power x square into dx. X into e power x square into dx. So I will do that one here, substitution method. So how to take that? Put x square is equal to t, x square is equal to t. That implies 2x into dx is equal to dt. So that implies x into dx, it will become dt by 2. X into dx value will become dt by 2. So that implies automatically, if you can change the x value, if you can change the independent variable, then you have to change the limits also. Okay. So here, how can you change the limits are? So first, if x is equal to 0, if x is equal to 0, lower limit is 0, so that's why I'm taking x is equal to 0, then t is equal to x square, so then automatically 0 square, that is also 0. If x is 0, then t is also 0. Next, if x is equal to 1, upper limit x is equal to 1, then what is the t value will become? It will become 1 square. Why? Because t is x square. So t is x square, that is equal to 1 square, that is also 1. So if you can change the independent variable, the limits remains the same. So therefore I is equal to integral 0 to 1 e power t into dt by 2. E power t into dt by 2. So you can written as 1 by 2 into integral 0 to 1 e power t into dt. If you are changing the variable, you have to change the limits also. Okay. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into e power t integration is e power t over the limits 0 to 1. What happens? 1 by 2 into apply the upper limit e power 1 minus e power 0. So that is nothing but 1 by 2 into e minus e power 0 is a 1. So see that question, students. So you can written as upper limit. So upper limit, that is the first one is the lower limit. Next one is the upper limit. Okay. So see the next question, question number 16. So see the question number 16. So what is the question number 16 is integral 1 to 2 5x square by x square plus 4x plus 3 into dx. 5x square by x square plus 4x plus 3 into dx. So here you have to observe that, students. So it is an improper fraction, yes or no? So why? Because the numerator and the denominator both have the same degree. So it is an improper fraction. So improper fraction, I am already told that one you have to divide. Okay. So we have to understand that first. It is integral of p of x by q of x form into dx, and it is improper fraction. Improper fraction. So what we will do that one? So we have to divide that first. First we have to identify that. So take this one first, given. So take that, it is an improper fraction. So what we will do that one? First we will divide that x square plus 4x plus 3 and 5x square. How to divide that one? Here 5x square is there. We have to get a 5x square. Here already x square is there. Just multiply with 5. What happens? So 5x square plus 20x plus 15 plus 15. So change the sign. 5x square will be cancelled. You can written as a minus 20x minus 15. Minus 20x minus 15. Therefore 5x square by x square plus 4x plus 3 you can written as 5 plus minus 20x minus 15 by x square plus 4x plus 3, and also you can written that 5, take the minus common, it will become 20 into x plus 15 by x square plus 4x plus 3. So take this is the equation number 1 once again. So this is also a partial fraction. We have to do one more partial fraction here. Why? Because we can't get the direct values. So that's why I am doing that. So the next one I will take that put 20 into x plus 15. 20 into x plus 15. What is this value? That value is nothing but x plus 1 into x plus 3. So x square plus 4x plus 3. X square plus 4x plus 3 value is x plus 1 into x plus 3. So how can you do the partial fraction, students? A by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 3. So calculate that a value and b value. So how to solve that? 20x plus 15 is equal to a into x plus 3 plus b into x plus 1. A into x plus 3 plus b into x plus 1. So what we will take that first? Put x is equal to minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1. What happens? 20 into minus 1 plus 15 is equal to a into minus 1 plus 3 plus b into 0. So that implies minus 20 plus 15. Minus 20 plus 15 is a minus 5 is equal to 2a. 2a, that implies a is equal to minus 5 by 2. A is equal to minus 5 by 2. Similarly, calculate the b value by taking x is equal to minus 3. Put x is equal to minus 3. What happens? Put x is equal to minus 3. So 20 into 3 plus 15. So that is equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 3 plus 1. So that is equal to 60 plus 15. 60 plus 15 is nothing but 75. So 60 plus 15, that is the 75. And here we will get that. So something you are getting wrong here. So x is equal to minus 3. X is equal to minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3 is nothing but minus 16 plus 15. Minus 60 plus 15 is nothing but minus 45. Minus 45 is equal to 0 plus b into minus 2b. So that implies b is equal to 45 by 2. Cancel that minus and minus here, students. You will get b value is 45 by 2. So therefore 20x plus 15. 20x plus 15 by x plus 1 into x plus 3 you can written as a value is minus 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 by x plus 1 plus 45 by 2 by x plus 3 from equation 1. So what is the equation 1 is the 5x square by x square plus 4x plus 3 you can written as this partial fraction you can written as 5 minus of this value is minus 5 by 2 by x plus 1 plus 45 by 2 by x plus 3. So that is nothing but 5 plus 5 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1 plus 45 by 2 into 1 by x plus 3. So that given partial fractions you can convert into that model. Then after getting that value you can do the partial fractions. Let I is equal to, take the problem as I. What happens? So let I is equal to integral of 5x square by x square plus 4x plus 3 into dx, and the limits are 1 to 2. So this value is nothing but 5 plus 5 by 2 into, so we can apply that, we can return that 1 to 2, 5 plus 5 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1 plus 45 by 2 into 1 by x plus 3 into dx. So that is equal to 5 into integral 1 to 2 1 into dx plus 5 by 2 into integral 1 to 2 1 by x plus 1 into dx plus 45 by 2 integral 1 to 2 1 by x plus 3 into dx. So what happens, students? That is equal to 5 into integral of 1 is x over the limits 1 to 2 plus 5 by 2 into integral of 1 by x plus 1 is nothing but log mod x plus 1, 1 by x plus 1, 1 by x derivative is log x plus 1, and x plus 1 derivative is 1, so there is no need to write, over the limits 1 to 2 plus 45 by 2 into log of, that is also same formula, that is the mod x plus 3 over the limits 1 to 2, over the limits 1 to 2. So first apply the upper limit, then apply the lower limit. What happens? So see that one. So that is equal to 5 into, first apply the upper limit, then apply the lower limit. 2 minus 1 plus 5 into log mod 2 plus 1 minus log 1 plus 1 plus 45 by 2 into log of 45 by 2 into log of, in the place of x replace the 2, it will become 2 plus 3 minus log of, replace the 1 plus 3. So what we will get, students? That is equal to 5 into 1 plus 5 by 2 into log 3 minus log 2 plus 45 by 2 into log 5 minus log 4. So what is the final answer is 5 plus 5 by 2 into log a minus log b, you can written as log of 3 by 2 plus 45 by 2 log a minus log b, you can written as 5 by 4 minus 5 by 2. Here see this one, this is the minus 5 by 2. If you can apply the minus, you will get a minus 45. This is the one step, you have to see this one. This is the minus 45, this is the minus. Why? Because if you can multiply that minus here, it will become plus, but this is the minus, so it will become the minus, and here also you will get the minus. This is the minus, students, so this is the minus, you can change that. So 5 plus 5 by 2 into log of 3 by 2 minus log of 5 by 2, so that is 45 by 2 into log of 5 by 4 minus 5 by 2 into log 3 by 2. Okay, so see that question. So see that question, students. So see that. So first what I am observed here, 5x square by x square plus 4x plus 3. So integral of px by qx, it is an improper fraction. You have to understand that first, easy. So, and degree of f of x is equal to degree of g of x. So, you can divide the function here. So, it is a 5x square, it is a x square. So, if you can multiply with 5, then it will become 5x square, and the highest coefficient, highest degree term is will be removed. So, that's why you can multiply with 5, you will get a minus 5x square plus 20x plus 15. If you are subtracting the number, automatically the sign will be changes. 5x square will be cancelled, you will get a minus 20x minus 15. So, take the term here and take the minus common from these two, you will get a 5 minus of 20x plus 15 by x square plus 4x plus 3. So, this value I am taken once again that 2x plus 15 by x square plus 1 into x plus 3. You can written as a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 3. Why? Because the denominator is x plus 1 into x plus 3. Two linear terms are there, two will get two terms. Okay. So, take the LCM and cancel the denominator and take that x is equal to minus 1, you will get a value. Put x is equal to minus 3, you will get the b value. After getting the a and b values, replace these values in this equation. And you will get this equation. Okay, after getting this, substitute this value in this equation. So what is that? 5 minus of minus 5 by 2 into x plus 1 plus 45 by 2 by x plus 3. So if you can apply the minus, 5 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1, if you can apply the minus, it will become the minus 45 by 2 into 1 by x plus 3. So I is equal to 5x square by, and separate the terms and substitute this value here and separate the terms and apply the integration. So you will get the answer. Okay. So see that question, students, and practice that question. By observing that the question is lengthy, if you can practice that, it will become very easy. Okay. So see that question, students. See the next question, question number 17. So what is the question number 17 is? So see, students, integral 0 to pi by 4 2 secant square x plus x cube plus 2 x cube plus 2 into dx. Integral 0 to pi by 4 2 secant square x plus x cube plus 2 into dx. So see, students, start the solution. Let I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 2 secant square x plus x cube plus 2 into dx. So that is equal to 2 into integral 0 to pi by 4 secant square x into dx plus integral of x cube into dx plus 2 into integral 0 to pi by 4 into 1 into dx. So that is equal to 2 into integral of secant square x is the tan x over the limits 0 to pi by 4 plus x cube integration is x power 4 by 4 over the limits 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4 plus 2 into integral of 1 is x over the limits 0 to pi by 4. So apply the limits here. 2 into tan pi by 4 minus tan 0 plus 1 by 4 into pi by 4 whole power 4 minus 0 whole power 4 plus 2 into pi by 4 minus 0. So apply the upper limit minus lower limit. So what happens, students? 2 into tan pi by 4 is 1, tan 0 is 0, plus 1 by 4 into pi power 4 by 4 power 4 plus 2 into, so it will become pi by 8. So that is nothing but the 2 plus pi power 4 by 4 into 4 power 5, that is nothing but the 2 power 10. 2 power 10 is nothing but 1024 plus pi by 8. So see that question, students. So see that one. See the next question. Question number 18. Integral 0 to pi sin square x by 2 minus cos square x by 2 into dx. Integral of sin square x by 2 minus cos square x by 2 into dx. So see that question, students. We know that cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 is equal to cos x. Why? Because cos 2 theta formula is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Yes or no? So half angle formula, cos x is equal to cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. So that is nothing but, if you can take the minus common here, it will become sin square x by 2 minus cos square x by 2 is equal to cos x. So that implies sin square x by 2 minus cos square x by 2, it will become minus cos x. So take the problem. Let I is equal to integral 0 to pi sin square x by 2 minus cos square x by 2 into dx. So what happens, students? Integral 0 to pi, this value is minus cos x into dx. So take the minus common. Integral 0 to pi cos x into dx. So that is equal to minus of cos x integration is a sin x over the limits 0 to pi. So that is equal to minus of sin pi minus sin 0. So that is equal to minus sin 180. Sin 180 is 0 minus sin 0 is also 0. So the total answer is 0. So that formula and apply that formula, you will get the answer. Okay. So see that question, students. So see the next question, question number 19. So what is the question number 19 is? Integral of 0 to 2 6x plus 3 by x square plus 4 into dx. 6x plus 3 by x square plus 4 into dx. So here also it is the partial fractions, but here I don't apply the partial fractions. Without using the partial fractions, I will do this problem also. Okay. So see that question, students, how to solve that. Let I is equal to integral 0 to 2 6x plus 3 by x square plus 4 into dx. So separate the terms. Integral 0 to 2 6x by x square plus 4 plus 3 by x square plus 4 into dx. So that is x square plus 4 derivative is 2x. Yes or no? X square plus 4 derivative is 2x, but in the numerator it is 6x is there. So what I will do that one, I will take a 3 out, and the numerator you can written as 2x by x square plus 4, and the limits are the same, into dx, plus Here I will written that 3 into integral of 1 by x square plus 2 square into dx. So two formulas are here. What is the two formulas are? Integral of f dash of x by f of x into dx. So that is equal to log mod f of x plus c. It is the first formula for this. And what is the formula for this one is? It is integral of 1 by x square plus a square into dx. So that is a 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. So that is the second formula. So what we will use that, students? 3 into log of mod x square plus 4 over the limits 0 to 2 plus 3 into this value is 1 by 2 into tan inverse of x by 2 over the limit. What is the limits are? 0 to 2. So over the limits 0 to 2. So see that question. So that is equal to 3 into, first apply the upper limit. So log, apply the upper limit, 2 square plus 4. There is no need of mod value. Why? Because it is a positive. X square plus 4 is a positive. There is no need of mod. So if you can apply the limit, 2 square plus 4 minus log of 0 square plus 4 plus 3 by 2 into tan inverse of 2 by 2 minus tan inverse of 0 by 2. So that is equal to 3 into log 8 minus log 4 plus 3 by 2 into 2 will be cancelled. It will become 1 tan inverse of 1 minus tan inverse of 0. So what happens, students? So that is equal to 3 into log a minus log b. It will become log of a by b plus 3 by 2 into tan inverse 1. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4 minus tan inverse of 0 is 0. So what we will get, students? So that is equal to 3 log 2 plus 3 by 2 into pi by 4 is nothing but 3 pi by 8. 3 log 2 plus 3 pi by 8. So see that question, students. 3 log 2 plus 3 pi by 8. So here I am not using the partial fractions. Without using the partial fractions, I am did that question. So first separate the terms. First one is the 6x by x square plus 4. So the 6x you can written as 3 into 2x. Why? Because I am written in that model. Why? Because x square plus 4 derivative is 2x. X square plus 4 derivative is 2x. So that's why I am taking that 3 into 2x. So 3 into 2x I am taking the 3 outside. Okay. So then automatically it will become f dash of x by f of x form. So here in the denominator x square plus 4 is there. I have written that x square plus 2 square. So it is the log of mod f of x and it is a 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a. So just apply the formulas and apply the limits. So then you will get the answer. Okay. So see that question, students. Question number 20. So what is the question number 20 is integral 0 to 1 x into e power x plus sine of pi x by 4 into dx. So integral of 0 to 1 x into e power x plus sine of pi x by 4 into dx. So see that question, students, how to solve this one. So take the solution first. So let I is equal to integral 0 to 1 x into e power x plus sine of pi x by 4 into dx. So that is equal to integral 0 to 1 x into e power x into dx plus integral 0 to 1 sine pi x by 4 into dx. So separate the terms here, and here you have to apply the partial fractions. It is f integration by parts. So f and g. First one is the algebraic function, next one is the trigonometric, that is exponential function. Okay. So f into g. What is the f into g formula? First function integral of second function minus integral of derivative of first function into integral of second function into dx. 0 to 1 plus integral of sine ax. Sine ax integration is minus cos ax. Sin x integration is minus cos ax, and this function derivative pi x by 4 derivative is pi by 4. Pi x by 4 derivative is pi by 4 you will get in the denominator. Sin of ax plus b integration is minus cos ax plus b by ax plus b derivative is a you will get in the denominator. So that is nothing but, and the limits are, what is the limits is here, students? So the limits are 0 to 1. So that is nothing but x into e power x minus integral of derivative of x is a 1 into integral of e power x is e power x into dx over the limits 0 to 1. Minus, take the minus out, and this pi by 4 coming to the numerator, it will become 4 by 5 into cos pi x by 4 over the limits 0 to 1. So that is equal to x into e power x minus integral of e power x. Integral of e power x is e power x. Because 1 into e power x is e power x. Integral of e power x is e power x. Okay. So 0 to 1 minus 4 by 5 into cos of pi x by 4 over the limits 0 to 1. So first we will apply 1. What happens? First we will apply 1. 1 into e power 1 minus e power 1. 1 into e power 1 minus e power 1 minus, next apply the 0. 0 into e power 0 minus e power 0 minus 4 by pi minus 4 by pi into cos of, first apply the 1, what happens, students? It will become pi by 4 minus, if you can apply the 0, it will become 0. In the place of x it will become, if you replace the x value you will get a pi by 4. If you can replace the 0 it will become 0, it will become minus cos 0. So what happens? That is equal to e power 1 minus e power 1, that is 0, minus this value is 0, minus e power 0 is 1. So see that one, e power 1 minus e power 1 is 0, minus 0 into something is a 0, minus e power 0 is a 1, minus 4 by pi into cos 45. Cos 45 is nothing but 1 by root 2 minus cos 0 is 1. Cos 0 is 1. Cos 0 is 1. So that implies this value is a minus of minus, it will become 1 minus 4 pi by root 2, 4 pi by root 2 minus of minus plus 4 by pi, 4 by pi. So here 4 by root 2, 4 by root 2 you can written as 2 into root 2 into root 2 by root 2. Yes or no? 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. You can cancel this value. It will become 2 root 2. Okay. So here I will substitute that is equal to 1 minus 2 root 2 by pi plus 4 by pi. 1 minus 2 root 2 by pi plus 4 by pi. So see that question, students. So this one you have to use the integration by parts. So simplify that and you will get the answer. See that question. Next, see the next question, question number 21. So what is the question number 21 is integral 1 to root 3 into dx by 1 plus x square. Integral 1 to root 3 dx by 1 plus x square. So see that question, students. Let I is equal to integral 1 to root 3 dx by 1 plus x square. So that is equal to dx by 1 plus x square is nothing but the tan inverse x. Tan inverse x over the limits 1 to root 3. Apply the limits, students. Tan inverse of root 3 minus tan inverse of 1. So what is the tan inverse of root 3? Tan inverse of root 3 is nothing but pi by 3 minus tan inverse of 1. 1 is nothing but pi by 4. Yes or no? Tan inverse of root 3. Root 3 is nothing but the tan 60. Tan will be cancelled, we will get a 60. Here 1 is nothing but the tan 45. Tan will be cancelled, we get the 45 degrees. So that is nothing but the, take the LCM is the 12. So that is nothing but the 4 pi minus 3 pi. So that is nothing but the pi by 12. Pi by 12. So see that question, students. So see the next question, question number 22. Integral 0 to 2 by 3 dx by 4 plus 9x square. 4 plus 9x square. 0 to 2 by 3 dx by 4 plus 9x square. So see that question, students. So let I is equal to integral 0 to 2 by 3 dx by 4 plus 9x square. So what I am told that one, take the x square coefficient common. So it will become 1 by 9 integral 0 to 2 by 3 0 to 2 by 3 dx by 4 by 9 plus x square. Take the 9 common, it will become 4 by 9. Okay. So that is equal to 1 by 9 integral 0 to 2 by 3 dx by x square plus 2 by 3 whole square. So it is in the form of integral 1 by x square plus a square into dx. What is the formula? 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. What is the formula is? Integral of 1 by x square plus a square into dx is nothing but 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. So that is nothing but 1 by 9 into 1 by a. A is nothing but the 2 by 3 into tan inverse of x by a. A is nothing but the 2 by 3 over the limits. What is the limits are? 0 to 2 by 3. So that is nothing but 1 by 9 into, so you can cancel the limits here, you can cancel the value, this is the 3 times will be cancelled, it will become 1 by 6. Okay. So tan inverse of, take the term to the numerator, will become 3x by 2 over the limits 0 to 2 by 3. So 1 by 6 into, first apply the upper limit, tan inverse of 3 by 2 into x value is 2 by 3 minus tan inverse of 3 by 2 into 0. So that is equal to 1 by 6 into tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse of 0. So that is equal to 1 by 6 into tan inverse 1 is a pi by 4 minus tan inverse 0 is 0. So the answer is pi by 24. Pi by 24. So see that question, students. So this exercise is over, and before this exercise examples are there. So see that one, how many examples are there. So complete that examples. Okay, students, and the 7.8, 7.7 and 7.8, two exercises are removed. 7.7 and 7.8, two exercises are removed. Okay, so practice this question and complete the examples before this exercise. Important problems are there. Okay, complete that questions. We will continue in the next class.